Lisa here, or The Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is you are watching this. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me. I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I have another CraftEase unboxing to share with you guys today. I unboxed a round kit from them a little while ago now. I still have to film a post-review reminder to myself on that. I did finish it. I had reached out to the company to get a square diamond painting because I know I've heard some people say that the squares were not the best, so I wanted to try it for myself. Unfortunately, the image that came was another round, but I thought I would still unbox it. It's a pretty image and I will work on it as well. So here is the box that CraftEase sends their diamond painting kits in. It's a little bit of a softer box compared to what I'm used to receiving, so there are some dings in it. It did come covered in a poly bag, so it's just this box inside of very thin kind of trash bag material, which is common when you have paintings coming from China directly. Usually once you open it, everything is fine inside. The one thing that I do recommend for them to do is put their paintings in a dust sleeve. That way it protects it from any water damage. If this box is damaged any more than it is and any water did get in, it would ruin the canvas, right? But if you have it in a dust sleeve, that protects it. So that's the one thing I would recommend. Here is the kit I chose. I wanted to choose a small kit and I love the colors in this artwork. So let's let it flatten out here and take a look at everything that comes in the kit. So inside the box, we have our diamond painting, we have our bag of diamonds and inventory sheet and a toolkit. Let's look at the toolkit and then I can get it out of the way here. So it's just a very basic toolkit. Comes with everything you do need to diamond paint if you choose to use these tools. Basic diamond painting tray. They send 2 pens, both have a single placer there on the one end, and on the other end there's a 2-placer and probably a 6-placer for multi-placing. They do send some metal tweezers, not the sharp kind. They do send 2 cozies for the pen to make the pens more comfortable, and then 3 or 4 plates of the diamond painting wax. So very basic toolkit, but it's everything you need to complete this diamond painting. Inside the bag here, it looks like we do have our inventory sheet, so let's open this. The other thing I recommend if they are looking at any upgrades is to make this paper a sticker sheet. A lot of companies do that little step, and it does make a big difference in diamond painting. If you are somebody who doesn't have, you know, a sticker maker on hand, it can be a little difficult working with these kind of labels, but all you really do have to do is cut this legend out and just cut the columns you need. What I would do is I would just cut out the number, the symbol, and the DMC column. I would throw away the weight column. That doesn't matter to me. And then I would put it through my Xyron sticker maker. I will link one in the description box down below. I just got mine on Amazon. You can also search Xyron sticker maker, XYRON sticker maker on Amazon to find them. And then you just feed this through. It puts a sticky paper or sticky glue on the back, and then you can use them like stickers. They do have the thumbnail of the original artwork here. It would be nice if it was a little bit bigger, then you could cut it out and put it in your logbook. I would rather a bigger photo of the thumbnail than all of this information here. Most of us know how to diamond paint. And if not, there are many videos on YouTube. I do have a whole playlist for beginners. If you're new to diamond painting, want to check that out for some tips and tricks. It's all in my tips and tricks playlist section of my YouTube channel. This kit is in round diamonds, as I said. I had hoped it would be in square, but I may, depending on how I'm feeling after my surgery, I may put an order in for a square just so I can test it for you guys, but we will see about that. I know, I think Elisa over with Menick Arts and Crafts has done some squares. I think Crafty-ish Kristen has also done a square from them. May have some videos on that if you are interested to know. But I do know that the squares have a few more difficulties than the round kits in terms of quality and such like that. So just be forewarned with that. We have 35 colors and there are 3 ABs in this kit. So let's take a look at the original artwork again. Or the canvas, I should say. So up at the top here, they do have their branding, CraftEase, with their little logo. Over here, they do have a thumbnail of the image with the legend on the top right side, and then they also have the same thing on the bottom left, thumbnail of the image with the legend. That's very common on diamond painting kits. We have their website down here. Just let that focus. The edges are not poked. I guess you could call them scalloped, but they're not poked. It does look like, to me, I don't know if it's just dirty scissors that cuts the canvas or if they do kind of burn the edges a little bit just to seal it. I can't quite decide what it is I'm seeing, but it could be that. The other canvas did not fray. This one doesn't look like it's going to fray either, so they may treat the edges. I'm not sure. That's just something that I'm noticing. They also do have their social medias down here to follow them. Their canvas material is soft. It has that same velvety background as most premium diamond painting companies. The thickness of the canvas, this one feels thinner compared to other shops, if I had to describe it. The plastic cover on top is another area where I would suggest improving on. It's very, very thin. This is the type of plastic, if it tears, it's really hard to get off. A thicker plastic would make this kit just jump up in quality, I think. The printing of the canvas, though, is super clear. Let's zoom in. I didn't want the glare from the plastic. Let's lift it up too. Look how clear that is. So the symbols are easy to read. The white is on the dark backgrounds, black on light backgrounds. Super, super easy to read. I'm not seeing any blurry symbols at all. The glue does extend a bit far past the drill field, about about a centimeter each way. Easy way to get around that. And the problem is sometimes sweater fuzz, pet hair, dust can collect in that border and make it look a little bit grungy. But all you have to do is use some washi tape, put it around the border on that exposed glue. It covers it up from any dust or dander. The glue itself feels super, super sticky. I know on the first kit that I did, there were some areas where the plastic was stuck. I'm not seeing that as a problem on this canvas. See, I always make it worse when I lift the plastic off, but I did want to test that, as I know the first unboxing, the plastic was stuck on some areas, and I thought the glue was a little bit unsticky on some areas, but so far this one looks pretty darn good. A little bit more stuck up here, but the glue is still sticky. I'm just testing all four corners here. A little bit harder in a few areas up here, but nothing crazy, nothing to be concerned about. I think it's going to be a joy to work on. I was actually just sitting down this morning at the coffee shop thinking, what do I want to kit up next? I want something nice and small. I would like something to participate in drills and chills with, but you know what? I may just end up doing this one because it's nice and small. I can work on it on my little table. Round diamond's going to work up fast. Printing's clear, glue is sticky. It's not going to be a headache to work on, so I think I may kit this one up and do this one. I love the colors. Purple's my favorite color. I love the pinks. I love the colors in her hair as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's look at the diamonds. They don't come in order. That's another thing that's just a simple, well, I think it's simple. I don't know, logistically, maybe it's not simple. Well, wait a minute. Some of them, no, they're not really in order. They're just thrown in. It looks like they grab a handful and put them in and then another handful, so they're not all in order. Let's, here is a light color, so we can zoom in on that. There we go. So here are the round diamonds. They look symmetrical in size. They all look nice. I'm not seeing tabs. I'm not seeing a lot of extra plastic or trashy bits in there. So that is nice to see. On the bag, they have the serial number and the DMC and then the weight. They do look super shiny. I do believe they claim they are resin, and they do look resin to me. I'm not seeing any dimples on the back, which would signify acrylic diamonds. And they do look like they're pretty multifaceted. They do look like they have tons of facets, more than maybe some other companies, to be honest. They are super shiny, so that is nice to see. Their ABs look pretty darn good as well. Here's a white AB. Almost looks like pearls, doesn't it? What other ABs? We have a light gray AB, so I bet you those are in her hair. Lots of pinks, lots of purples. Where is the other AB? I think I said there were three. There it is. And they have a bit of a red AB as well. That one doesn't want to focus, you guys. Come on, there we go, red AB. Lots of beautiful colors in this kit. I'm not going to go through them one by one, but you can see the color palette there. I think this is going to be a fun one to work on. I can't wait to get started and then get a post review up for you. First look, everything looks great. Nothing is jumping out as concerning to me. I did mention a few areas that the shop can improve on, so take that as you may. I thought it would be fun to go to their website and take a look around a little bit at some of the artwork they do offer. I am adding this clip during editing here. So this is the CraftEase website. They do have some artists, as you can see here, they're promoting Sybile art. So they do have some artists, but I do think some of their images are made with AI software. We do have up here, they do have paint by numbers if you're interested in that. And then I'm here for the diamond painting. So I am going to click diamond painting and I'm going to click all diamond paintings so we can see everything they have. So I took a quick look this morning just to see what other artwork that I might be interested if I was going to purchase a square. To me, they do have an artist name down here, but I think most of this artwork is used with AI software. It just has a certain look. You can see all of the detail. That is the one thing that was concerning to me and why I wanted to show you the website, and I'll show you in a minute, but here is some more artwork. And they do have, Lucy Liu is another artist, Marla Gill, so they do have artwork with artists. And again, there are some artists that just use AI technology. I think there's a lot more technology out there considered AI that we don't even know about. All we think about is the generated type of artwork, whereas maybe some of this is. I'm not going into a deep dive on how some of this is created or what, I guess, methods the artist listed use. But here's, for example, this is CraftEase AI Original. So it looks like the CraftEase brand also produces AI artwork. And there was an artwork here that I had pulled up that I thought, you know what, I wanted to mention. And did I pass it already? Where were we? We were here. I was looking on my phone. Here it is. So these dogs here. So this is made with CraftEase AI artwork, and you can see that it is an image with tons of dogs. And then I saw that they offer two sizes, 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter or 50 by 50. And you also can choose the type of diamonds. Now they do have the rendering available. So let me click on that rendering and zoom in. So this is a concern I see. I see a lot of artwork on their website that is super detailed and the sizes are small. Now the small sizes is a plus. A lot of people like smaller sized artwork. It's also budget friendly. I believe that is US prices we are looking at right now. But look at the rendering. To me, I don't think this is going to turn out very well as a diamond painting in this size. I think it would have to be a lot bigger to make the animals look more realistic. I think there's also computer charting in here, which is why, for example, in this black lab we see over here, like look down at its feet. There's just some random black drills here too, like that's supposed to be incorporated into the shadows. That does not look good. So that tells me that there's no hand charting in this image. If there was hand charting, we would see a lot more details of the dogs. Like look at this one. This doesn't even look like a dog. It kind of looks like an alien. But I wanted to point this out because I did notice a lot of their artwork is very detailed. Here is another one, Sagittarius. And again, it's in a 40 by 40 or 50 by 50. It's going to be hard to see the rendering, but if we look at the rendering, like to me, I don't think that looks too good. I think this kind of image with this much detail needs to be way, way bigger, more like a 65 by 85 in order to get this diamond painting to look good when it's finished. Here's that original. Oh, that's the rendering. Let's go back. Here's that original. So see all that detail in there? It really needs to be bigger, especially the lady and her face. I know for me personally, I would not be happy if this is what the result is of the diamond painting I purchased. I just would not be happy, and I wanted to point that out to you to just be mindful if you are going to shop. Take a look at the detail in the artwork and take a look at the sizes offered. I'll show you, for example, this suits this brand's style, as in the sizes 40 by 40 or 50 by 50. Not a lot of detail in this artwork, so when you go to the rendering, it's going to look a lot better. Again, there is probably computer charting in here, probably hand touch-ups because of the background being all one color. And you can see they've tried to blend the colors in the background in the sky. But this would turn out better. I don't know if they don't show renderings in the two different sizes. They're just the price goes up. But you know, hopefully with the bigger artwork, it would be even a little bit more detailed. But you can see in this one, I would possibly do this one if I wanted to try out the shop because there's not a lot of detail. This one probably is not going to turn out too great either. Actually, that one's not entirely too bad. This one does have bigger sizes though. You can see this 50 by 40 and 60 by 50. So the bigger sizes is why this one doesn't look too bad once you look at the renderings. I'm curious what this one is. Yeah, they have the small sizes again. I mean, not terrible, but not something I would consider like premium quality, right? So I just wanted to point that out before we continue on with the rest of the video. Again, lots of detailed artwork. It's going to depend on the size that they offer. Again, these are smaller sizes, so I mean, it depends what you like in your diamond painting and what you want your diamond paintings to look like. To me, I wouldn't be too happy. So if I am going to purchase from the shop, I'm going to look for artwork that's less detailed or at least bigger sizes offered. Like if I wanted to try square diamonds, I may order this one in squares because at least it does look like an owl when it is finished. So that's just something I did want to point out, you know, during editing, something I noticed this morning. I wanted to share with you guys for giving you tips when you are looking at their website to purchase if you want to purchase. Let me know if you've purchased from this shop before. Let me know if you've worked on a square kit from the shop. I'm still deciding if I want to purchase one myself or just go based on other creators' reviews. I mean, we're all pretty similar in what we like and what we don't like and what we look for. So I may just do that. But if you want me to unbox a square one, let me know. I'll take a look at the images and see if there's something I would want to work on. And I'll give you a review that way, but look out for the post review for my first kit. That's it for this unboxing. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up before you head out. It really helps my channel grow. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would love to have you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to do so, and I would really appreciate it. You can also join me over on Facebook on Licensed Diamond Painting Fans Canada and Friends. There's always a link to that Facebook group in every video description. And until next time, happy diamond painting, you guys. Bye!